Hi guys, welcome and good to see you. If this is your first time here, it is Bold TV and hope to see you again. Alright, so today, hi, welcome. It is Bold TV. If this is your first time here, welcome and hope to see you again. Alright, so today I'm actually going to touch on this book. Are you a loyal friend? Basically, try to be true to yourself. Are you a loyal friend? That's the title of the book. So it's just, the notion behind is like, just be true to yourself. Because before you try to be loyal to other people, you need to know who you are. Like, who are you as a person? Okay? Alright, so before we get to discuss, knowing you and knowing who you are as a person, I'm just gonna say something a little bit off topic. I know today there's an election happening in Nigeria. I've been following as a student of political science, obviously. So it's no brainer. I see 3 candidates running, but I actually think there's only one candidate that makes sense, that stands out, that if they don't vote for him, I will say that something is fundamentally wrong with the masses. Something will be fundamentally wrong with the masses if they do not vote for peterobi. That is just my opinion. I'm not gonna get into the details. Maybe we can have a live chat, talk about it, but all I'm saying is something will be fundamentally wrong if they don't vote for peterobi, based on his his records. It's just like if you want to hire someone, you want to look at their resume and also contact their references to see what they have done previously to prove that they are the right person for the job. And if you look at the resume of the presidential candidate peterobi, it's a very perfect resume, and there is records to back up that there is a proof of his record that he got things done. So there is no single reason as to why Nigerians will not vote for him. Forget tribalism, forget religion, and forget your own self, because this is a chance for Nigeria to recover from what it is. It's a chance for them to actually prove that everything that everyone know about Nigeria is not all that. There is more to that, and there is more to the people. That's all I'm saying. If they don't vote for this guy, something is fundamentally wrong with the masses. Okay, anyways, that's it. Let's get to the topic. Alright, so the book we're reviewing is, again, I gave you guys the title, Be True to Yourself, Are You a Loyal Friend? It's actually on page 100. And the title there is like, learn to unleash the greatness within you. How do you unleash the greatness within you? I think we are all created with different talents. And some of those talents, sometimes we know it, sometimes we don't, sometimes we are just dead. We are on the route of trying to discover what that talent is. And before we get to know other people, in my opinion, you need to get to know who you are as a person. Okay, and I like this quote by this person. The name is Layo. Okay, the first name is Lao. The last name is T as in Thomas, Z as in zebra, U. That's the last name of the person. And the quote is, knowing others is intelligent. Wait, knowing others is intelligence, okay? Pardon me. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom, okay? Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power, okay? So how do we unleash the greatness? How do you unleash the greatness with you? How do you unleash the power within you? To unleash the greatness within you is try to discover yourself. And the easiest way to discover who you are and your potential is try to see what do you enjoy doing most. Sometimes people call it hobby. And we have seen so many people, something that they thought is a hobby ended up being their calling. Someone will tell you that I really enjoy singing. And most of the time they are actually very talented in singing. And there are other people like me who like to sing, but I'm not a talented singer, right? So it's always good to try to unleash that, to find what you're great at, what you're good at. And sometimes if you're not sure, you can actually ask one of your closest friends, like, guys, you've known me for you can ask them, you've known me for 10, 15, 20 years. Please tell me, what am I really good at? Okay? And sometimes even some of you might have friends that you know for a long time, and you know that this particular person is very good at something, but they don't like to pursue it, right? And sometimes people push that. If you watch Britain Got Talent, I watched a show once where the daughter and I think the family and the husband, they always thought that, the daughter thought the mom is a great singer, but she never pursued it, right? So one day she decided that she's going to audition, but indirectly she was auditioning her mom. So when they got to the show, of course, and they asked her to go and perform, and instead she called the mom, and the mom blew the roof off, right? So sometimes you might be close to people and you actually know what they're good at. Try to find a way to make sure that they unleash those talents, they unleash those greatness. And sometimes some people are just not really outgoing. They are not out there to try to to try to discover themselves. And sometimes there is a lot of impediments, a lot of roadblocks, right, that prevents a lot of people of to unleash those greatness. But it will be really nice as humanity, as humans, if you notice that somebody is really good at something and you have the finance or the support to make sure that those greatness is unleashed. Because when the person succeeds, just know you are also next. And if the person becomes a success, you will also be beneficial to that. If they become a superstar, guess who's a friend to a superstar? Is you. So let's try to see if you can not only unleash the greatness in you, and also see what you can do for someone that you know to make sure that they unleash those greatness, because that's what we are here for. And some of you might think that, okay, I like to draw, I'm really great at drawing, and that's what I do in my part-time. Try to publish those. You will be shocked. You might think that, oh, everybody's good at it, everybody does it, but what you don't know is your talent in drawing or your talent in writing might actually be very unique to any writers or any artist out there. So it's very important to unleash, your inner power. Unleash your inner greatness. I don't know who this message is for, but if this message gets to one person and they are able to pursue the greatness within them, then awesome, okay? So that is it for now, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.